is built through action by those who rise to meet the needs of their community, who speak up for others, and who inspire hope through service. This Hispanic Heritage Month, the Montgomery County Council proudly honors 3 remarkable leaders. Their dedication, their voices, and their impact are shaping a legacy that will empower generations to come. Join us in celebrating their stories and the lasting difference they are making every day.
I hear someone scream, "Somebody get the kid." I grabbed him before he got hit by the bus. I saved the kid's life.
Not all heroes wear capes. Sometimes they wear a patrol belt.
I was doing my job like always.
At Rolling Terrace Elementary School in Silver Spring, a 5th grader's quick reflexes and brave heart turned an ordinary afternoon into an unforgettable act of heroism, one that helped save a life. It happened on October 15, 2024. During school dismissal, a young child ran into the bus lane just as a school bus began pulling out.
I blocked the path so others can cross when the bus was coming. When the bus was moving, a kid that was like playing around, he started going straight to the bus's path. And since the bus was moving, I thought quick and I grabbed him before the bus could hit him.
Pulling the child out of harm's way just moments before tragedy could strike.
I feel happy on myself because I helped somebody's life.
For his incredible bravery, Jefferson received the AAA School Safety Patrol Life-Saving Award this past June, one of only 4 students nationwide to receive the honor in 2025.
I felt proud, and I felt more proud when the police officer said, "We're happy for you," because it's a special moment for you in your life. And in my mind, I'm like, I'm never gonna forget this moment ever.
Just 6 years ago, he and his family arrived in the United States from El Salvador in search of safety, opportunity, and a brighter future. For Jefferson's mother, Lorena Rubio, it was a proud and emotional moment.
One example of my mom's advice was to fight hard for your dreams and to help others that need it.
As he moves on to 6th grade, Jefferson leaves behind more than memories at Rolling Terrace Elementary. He leaves a lasting legacy and a powerful reminder for us all. Courage is doing the right thing even when it's scary, and sometimes heroes wear patrol belts.
I work particularly with immigrants, mainly Hispanics.
From the dynamic streets of Mexico City to the global stage, Gabi Romo's path has been one of service and impact. After living in the United Kingdom, she immigrated to the United States, bringing with her a strong foundation in public service shaped by her work with the Mexican government and international development organizations.
I changed careers. I wanted to have a bigger impact on people's lives, and that's when I switched to study psychology.
Today, she provides direct therapy and psychosocial evaluation to individuals experiencing PTSD, anxiety, depression, and the trauma of displacement and family separation.
A lot of people that I see, they came to the United States through Mexico. I actually paused at that moment and tried to understand the experiences that they had when they were in their journey. And so I take that into account because many times, there are unsafe conditions. They just have this hope coming here to the United States.
She works closely with the immigrant community, offering culturally responsive care to those navigating the emotional toll of migration, acculturation, and systemic barriers.
Here in Montgomery County, actually, recently I joined a program which is about providing mental health to children in middle school. So this is an alliance with other organizations, a partnership, and this is to strengthen the relationship between parents and children. It's been very rewarding and very interesting to me also to work with kids here in Montgomery County. All of them are immigrants and they are Hispanics.
Through Spanish language media and community outreach, she expands mental health access where it is needed most by meeting urgent demand with culturally responsive care, building trust through empathy, and providing bilingual support.
I try to make it free for a lot of people when it is possible, or also, in low rate. Also, I try to get to people through radio, for example.
Hola, buenas tardes a todos. Buenas tardes, Patricia. Estamos un martes más con ustedes y hoy vamos a hablar sobre la adicción.
That's not therapy, but they know that the topics that probably they don't dare to talk about or issues that maybe they're facing.
Por ejemplo, esto de los tiroteos que desafortunadamente.
As founder and president of Latinamente, Gabi leads a nonprofit dedicated to supporting vulnerable Latino and immigrant populations.
I have closely worked with the consulates. So with the Mexican consulate, with one from Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, I've gone to them, approached them.
Soy Gabriela Romo, yo soy psicóloga.
Provide talks to their communities and also access and bring those donations to them.
Gabi Romo bridges two cultures and two worlds, merging clinical care with advocacy and policy with deeply personal healing.
I try to provide anything that it is needed, whether it's mental health, but also additional resources. So for people, for example, who don't have toys for their children in Christmas, I try to get them for them.
Her inspiring story is a reminder that behind every title is a heart shaped by lived experiences and commitment to healing.
Being able to see somebody flourish or be empowered, feel safe, or be happy with who they are, that's satisfying.
Good afternoon, Raul. My name is Gustavo Torres, and I am the Executive Director of CASA. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here.
For over 30 years, Gustavo Torres has stood on the front lines for those without a voice, advocating with passion, purpose, and unwavering commitment to justice for immigrant and vulnerable communities.
I am a person who values tremendously dignity and social justice. That inspired me to keep fighting, inspired me to keep fighting for our community and for our day laborers and domestic workers in Montgomery County and all around the nation.
We've seen him at rallies. We've seen him in every rinconcito of our community.
That is my inspiration all the time. This is a community who fight for dignity and for justice.
Gustavo Torres has dedicated his life to service and leadership within the immigrant rights movement, a journey that began after he immigrated to the United States.
We are very proud of so many victories that we have in the last 4 years in CASA.
He joined CASA as a community organizer and took on the role of executive director in 1994. Under his visionary leadership, CASA has transformed from a small grassroots organization into a nationally recognized multi-service powerhouse for advocacy, organizing, and support. He also championed efforts to establish welcome centers serving as national models and fought to ensure that all Maryland residents, regardless of immigration status, could obtain a driver's license.
We passed a driver's license legislation to support more than 250,000 people to have the driver's license. In Virginia, we did the same thing.
In 2012, he was instrumental in making in-state tuition available to undocumented students.
The DREAM Act is another extraordinary victory that we have in both Virginia and Maryland.
Gustavo has led multiple impactful campaigns at the local, state, and national levels.
Our community deserves redesignation. Let me repeat again, redesignation of TPS.
We also pass or help to convince the administrations to provide TPS to millions of people to have work authorization for many, many years. But at the same time, we are resisting to protect these basic rights that we want.
The Montgomery County Council proudly honors Gustavo Torres for his extraordinary legacy and a profound impact he has made in our community.
After 34 years of commitment and dedication, I am retiring.
Through his steadfast advocacy, he has empowered countless immigrants whose contributions continue to enrich the vibrancy and strength of our county.
I just want to say to our community, thank you so much for your work. Thank you for what you're doing every single day for this county, for this country, and for your family. Keep fighting. We are going to be an amazing organization in the next few years. Thank you for keep the fight.
The immigrant community extends its deepest gratitude to Mr. Torres for the more than 3 decades of fearless vision and unwavering leadership. Hoy más que nunca y con mucho orgullo, celebramos nuestras raíces, nuestra resiliencia y nuestra cultura. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month.